All right, we are back, and of course, we are celebrating Dr. Jerry Haydel's life. And I know you hear about the boys and the family all the time. They were all over the place as physicians, but they had girls in the family, and I'm with one of them right now. Beautiful lady, Miss Peggy. She was a Haydel Estes, now E-S-T-E-S, if you're spelling at home. Did I get that right?
You got it right. You
all
sure
right.
did.
So, first of all, welcome. But what was it like? Because y'all haven't got enough airtime, all the ladies in the family, but here's your shot.
Y'all better sit down because I may give you the whole spiel.
Right.
I was just telling them, Martin, and some people I were talking to, that after my dad died, I was walking down the driveway with my mom. She was so heartbroken. And so this lady came to greet her and say she was sorry. And then my mother turned and said, "Oh, I'd like you to meet my youngest daughter, Peggy." And the lady said, "I had no idea you had daughters." That changed my life right there. So I was around, and then we had 4 other wonderful sisters.
And such a big family. What was Dr. Jerry like? And, I mean, we all knew him growing up, but what was he like when y'all were growing up?
Well, you know, when Jerry came along, when I came along, Jerry was kind of in and out. My biggest memory of him was I loved when he was coming home from Notre Dame. He was just so fun. And I don't know if everybody knows, but he was an incredible piano player. He knew how to play the piano. And there was a song that he would play that's so difficult. It's called Something of the Bumblebee. Some people might know it. I forgot what the whole title.
Flight of the Bumblebee.
Flight of the Bumblebee.
Yeah.
And that man could play, and he boogied. And he and my sister Betty would play duets together. And also, he hit the keys a lot, and he was very, very musical.
Right. He was so focused and so dedicated to medicine. We never knew your dad growing up. We knew Dr. Jerry, but did he get that from your dad?
My dad's whole life was helping people.
Yeah.
You know, when I was hearing stories about Jerry today, it made my heart full because Daddy used to make those house calls. He used to let the little ones go with him, and while he was in the home, we would catch the little fireflies. He was always with his patients. Patients came to the house, and I'm sure Jerry, that was the norm for the boys, and I'm sure that Jerry picked that up. But he did love his medicine and talked a lot about it. He did.
The work ethic I saw Larry was showing me some things that your mom had written down. Was she pretty much the record keeper? Because it seemed like she had a lot of things written down.
My mom, I can't imagine her being the record keeper. I think I know what you're talking about that Larry has. But she was so busy with us. I know she had help, but she did the cooking. She made our clothes. She did everything for us. And all these pictures, I'm looking at them when the boys were young and all. I know it was my mom taking that. So she was all family. So I don't know. She was an artist.
Really?
I think of my niece over here that is an artist.
Natalie draws, right? Yeah, Natalie's an artist.
But my mom would draw, and she was quite good.
Yeah, so you're recalling Dr. Jerry. He would, I guess we saw the serious side of him growing up. He had to be strict.
Right.
He had all these boys that were active, and he had girls with a lot of personality. But as he got a little older, we started seeing it, and this guy's fun.
Oh, yeah.
He was always like that, wasn't he?
He was. He made us laugh. He knew he made me laugh all the way to the end. He would tell me the story of when he was growing up, he was chosen to be the person that would catch the chicken for supper once a week. And so he would wring the neck, and he would pretend he's the chicken, and I keep laughing. His kids go, "Oh, Aunt Peggy, I cannot believe he's telling you this." But he was funny. He had a lot of funny stories, and I'm going to miss him a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
And I know it's a tough year for you and your family and everybody else, but I sort of tell people to just grab onto those good memories and hold on to them. Y'all had a lot of great memories.
We did.
And a lot of kids to share in those memories.
We did. We really do. And I remember when I came down from Michelle's service, daughter who passed away not long ago. He was so sad at church, and I said, Jerry, look around. He has a beautiful family and quite successful family, and they're wonderful kids. So a lot to be proud of.
Yeah, and it's all about legacy, isn't it? Just
It really is.
you hope somebody's going to keep it going, and some of these grandkids will keep it going. And there's quite a few of those, right?
Oh, a lot. And it's so fun for me to see them. I haven't seen some of these kids for quite a while, so it's really nice to see all of them.
Well, how does it feel getting your time on TV when all the boys were dominating your family? Now you got your shot, right?
I'm not crazy. I'm doing this for you, but I don't mind. I think people that know me know I like to talk, so this isn't a hard thing for me.
Well, Miss Peggy, thank you so much for
Thank
sharing
you.
some thoughts.
Thank you so much, and thank you for being so good to the Haydel family.
Oh, well, it's likewise. The Haydel family's been good to the Folsom.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, there you have it. We're in Ellendale. We're going to take a short break. We're going to come back. Keith Wyside is lining up some more guests on his end. I'm going to have the brothers to be like. They'll be the sons of Dr. Jerry joining me. And I think Heidi's going to come up and say a few words, too. So the girls, just like Miss Peggy, were probably a little more shyer in that family, but somebody's going to come up, I promise you. So we'll take a break. We'll be back with more from Ellendale. Don't go away.